I'm just that strong.
Oh, they're taunting each other. As a reminder, if you're watching a stream right now, but you're also playing in the tournament and you have something to tell me, please tell me through Battlefy. And if it's not something that can be handled via Battlefy, I do correspondence on Discord. Don't chat at me to try to tell me stuff. This chat stuff would be easier. Okay, we got... If I had my phone, I don't know where I put my phone. It's probably outside my room right now. Okay. We have Sandwich versus Stairs. Classic. You know, if you're like a score attack person, you know that Stairs is the form that you switch to when the speed gets to be too high. Well, Sandwich is the form you switch to when the speed gets to be too high for Stairs. That's what I was gonna say. Darnell kind of waiting for the perfect piece to get the, you know, extension on the, with the yellows, fill out that base. Dan just kind of lets him though. Pushing for that purple, gets the purple to set off the chain. We got a 9 chain versus a 5.
So that's your strategy. My dignity. Our lesson is now concluded.
This is a reminder, this is cool, so no one is getting eliminated. Darnell back to the GTR opener. A little bit of piece splitting there. Bit of like a, you know, delayed extension. Kind of an ambitious extension here as well. But, oh, it gets the extension off of those yellow reds. Okay, I guess I just didn't see that. Just setting off the chain at the same time. Darnell sending the 12.
My dignity. Our lesson is now concluded.
Oh man, I left my little zip-ups jacket in the bathroom. I'm not gonna go to the bathroom to get blood in the closet. I got kind of a right hand opener at this end. A little bit of garbage, but nothing that's not going to the next.
It's right.
Okay. He is hitting off that main chain, which is a 5.
So that's your strategy. So that's
Darnell not getting that piece that he needed to set off the main chain. I thought that trigger was with the purples, so I'm not sure why that didn't go off. Not the most efficient placements in the world, but also not the end of the world if the placements aren't the most efficient. Has a little bit of a 1-3 stairs, or 3-1 stairs, however you put it. At the tail end there. Extends with the blues. Kind of burns a blue that high up. Kind of, like, runs out of space.
So that's your strategy.
Not really extending openly at that top floor there. Kind of blocked off himself. So far, 2-2
Proceed.
from Darnell and Dan. Darnell building a main chain. A little bit of a faux pas. But rushing that 4 chain. Ends up working out
So that's your strategy.
in his favor. Sending with 2 rocks.
Yes, yes.
Having the advantage.
That's right. Gratis event flow. So that's your strategy.
Getting the second all clear there.
Gratis yes. So that's your strategy.
With the 3 chain.
My dignity. Our lesson is now concluded.
Darnell kind of picking a way to build out the base that takes a bit of a time to get fully together, but not really playing against somebody who is going to attack early. And that's kind of the player that building stairs breeds, because everything has to be perfect before you set it off. Okay, Darnell having this insane 12 chain that I completely did not see. I don't think that... I don't know if Dan saw that one either.
Our lesson is now concluded.
Doesn't seem likely, but that was very impressive. I love when I do stuff, when stuff like that happens, where it's like... Okay, Darnell's also going stairs.
Yes.
Darnell gonna do the stairs tail, but
Yes!
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 Yes.
I used to pray for times like this. It's the stairs tail. Oh. Okay.
Yes.
Keeping
yes.
that
Yes.
open.
Right.
It's very
Yes.
important to keep that open.
It's right. Gratis
Alright.
Generosa.
Dan setting up the main chain. Darnell getting the piece, the yellow, to set off the trigger. We got that extra link at the you know, the column. So we got the additional link from the tail. 10 chain stairs. I love to see it. I love to see it. Alright. Fishing for pieces for kind of a BTR, most definitely.
Yes. Yes. It's right.
And we got that tail into harassment.
Yes. Yes.
Darnell could certainly stand to
Oops.
have clapped back a little bit more quickly.
Yes.
But he's not terribly blocked off.
Yes.
Really efficient 1 chains right now. Extending with the blues, a little bit of a risky extension. A really bit of a risky extension with those greens, if I'm being honest.
Yes.
Not okay. Not gonna risk the extra extension with the purples. Just gonna set off that main chain. Dan, out of resources, just decides to top out. And that power up 10. It's gonna be a bit brutal.
Our lesson is now concluded.
Match point for Darnell. Kind of showing Dan what he's made of. We're doing a opener with sandwich form. Kind of sandwich form, like stairs build with that you know, neat tail there. I think that Darnell has just enough to set off a nice chain. Cuts that tail with the reds. Extends with those purples. Well, trying to get some extension with the purples. Cuts a little bit more of that tail with those blues. But, sets off that main chain. Dan's got an 8. And we know Darnell's doing counter because it's just a longer chain. Definitely wanted those reds. That would have extended the chain by 1 link. a red. Yeah, like an 11. But, we got that on